Vadim, hello. Hi. Vadim Marinin with us, spokesman of the Sandoz Pharmaceuticals. Vadim, tell us, what do you expect from the forum? Why are you coming? What do you want to see? Forums like this usually are very interesting places where everyone can talk, exchange opinions, projects and expectations from all members of this society and industry. Also, it can give a perfect opportunity to meet different people. As you can see, there are many ministers of health from different countries, and there are spokesmen of regulators. There are many pharmaceuticals companies CEO who locates in Uzbekistan and directors of the biggest companies clusters. It's very interesting. If we're talking about regulators, as I know, last time was issued a lot of controversial laws and orders, so I want to know what challenges and what questions is most actual for you in this year. So globally, the initiative carried out at the state level is very correct. Watching a market getting rid of a counterfeit product and product with inadequate storage conditions is right choice. The main issue is that some initiatives are being implemented very quickly, and companies can't follow technically the law and get internal problems. Actually, it would be great if regulators could be interested in the details of this issue and based on this, decide to make a new law isn't so quickly or adapted for this. And also on this forum will be working some groups of businessmen and speakers of regulator who will discuss about this problem. And that's great. Great. So what about ways of communication with regulators? Does it function well, or you need to find a better solution? There are some internal rules for communication with regulators on different levels. Usually this process works well, but if appears some difficult situations or details, companies can't always get answer or explanation quickly or make an appointment with department head, and it's a problem. I want to ask about your company. What is the main mission and what is your philosophy on Uzbekistan market? It's a very interesting question. Our main mission is to provide medicines on the Uzbekistan market. I think all companies who work here face the challenges on a market. It's a retail organization because there are unfortunately undeveloped chain stores, pharmacies, and there isn't a range of medicines in pharmacies. We know it from our own experience when you can't find a medicine, but it's available in the country. And our task, the main mission or side mission here is to make a logistic chain that includes our partners and distributors and sure professionals who convey the information to doctors and pharmacists. And again, talking about your company, what is the main difference in your company? Which therapeutic activity, what makes you different from other companies? One of the main priorities is our educational program we do in cooperation with the Ministry of Health for a few years. This is an educational program for our doctors to teach them how to use antibiotics. It's the biggest problem in Uzbekistan, as the problem of irrational using of antibiotics both by doctors and by patients. Local people like self-treating, they can come to pharmacy and buy an antibiotic, so it isn't right. They don't follow a course of treatment and get an irreparable harm. But the second global trouble is prescribing antibiotics by doctors. Here we often face ignorance, and with this program we can see a first success. The structure of prescribing antibiotics is changing, and it's changing to a better way, and this rational use that is declared on the world market can be understood for local doctors. We're grateful for this to the Ministry of Health, and with this mission already launched, we will continue this program, and also we hope that Uzbekistan market will meet standards of using antibiotics we can see in other, especially European markets. You've mentioned quite an interesting topic about self-treating. You've talked that government supports education of doctors, but what methods can the state use to reduce the level of self-treatment? In my opinion, the state should take a tougher stance by retailers, pharmacies who provide a medicine. Often pharmacies are very interested in the sale. It's just a business for them, and you can see it anywhere. If a pharmacy has a huge stock of goods, then obviously a pharmacist will realize it. Well, of course, sometimes pharmacy companies offer pharmacies to change prescribing medicines and sell their analogs. Well, that's an issue, and also globally electronic receipts can solve a lot of problems with the realization of prescription medicines as a strict control by the state too. Thank you, Vadim. I want to ask the last question. It's a difficult time. It was a difficult year. And how's the political, economic, and energetic situation influences your business, and what positive perspectives you can see in your industry in next year? Well, generally it does. Any macro-political and macroeconomic situations are influencing and make any effect. So we face logistic problems, first of all, because our medicines are coming from Slovenia and they transit from few countries before they come to Uzbekistan. It's the first moment. The second moment is the external problems when buying capacity was going down in post-COVID period. People were tired of getting sick, tired of going to doctors. Also, the structure of the market is constantly changing. The structure it was in previous year, it changes to another structure in this year. The main challenge for us is a quick transformation for using another medicines and quickly reacting to using medicines that were not actual in the last year. We are looking positive on trends and see a positive perspectives in the next year on Uzbekistan market. This market is perspective, but it has a lot of undeveloped spheres. Some of markets segments show promising growth on 20, 30, 50, 100%. and it can say that we can bring to the market medicines that are not represented there or are poorly represented. So Uzbekistan market is still a priority for us. We want to invest in it, we want to develop here in the future and expand our business. Thanks, Vadim. I wish you all the best and a good year. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you. Good luck.